Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Right, so in this particular video I'm going to be sharing with you guys one particular criteria, right, or one particular thing I truly do believe on BLUM will be way more important than any other thing, right? If BLUM truly wants to be as medium or as fair as possible towards both the content creators and the normal players, right, just like me and you, for example, both content creators and the normal players out there, as they claim they will actually want to be very fair to every single person, then there's just one criteria right now that can actually give us that level ground right now. But before I actually start, I've actually already mentioned this stuff on our Telegram channel, a new channel and all. It's free to join. There's sometimes that it's just really difficult to start creating a video from scratch talking about any stuff, so I could just easily drop it there and you'll be one of the first people to actually be in the know as to what's going on. So join our Telegram channel. It's free. We are just 8 members right now, and trust me when I say, once the money starts flowing in properly, right, once it starts flowing in properly, there will also be some giveaways in the coming future. I actually want to make a deal with you guys, right, with any of you watching this particular video. I truly do believe in BLUM. I truly believe that their project is going to do well. So basically what I'm proposing right now is, if you have not actually started BLUM, use the link right down below and join. And the most active farmers on my team, or people under me, the most active farmers are actually going to be getting some ton coins once BLUM also lists, right? Now that's actually my own gift, or my own thank you to you guys for being active. And by active, I don't mean you need to have over 100,000 BLUM points or stuff like that. Just try to gather some BLUM points every single day, maybe 500, 1,000, 2,000. Just try, because truly you're the one that will benefit from it. But at the same time, I also want to benefit from my referrals as well, right? It's a win-win situation. I'm benefiting from you, you're benefiting from BLUM, and you're still benefiting from me again, because I'm also going to be doing some giveaways for my most active referrals. Remember, you don't have to get plenty BLUM points. Just try to farm like 1,000 a day. Just try to farm as much as possible, and that's basically it, right? And another reason why you should join the Telegram channel, because that's where I'm going to be announcing the winners and other stuff as to the most active people and all that. So with all of that said and done, thank you guys for leaving me a like, for subscribing, and let's just get straight into my phone screen as I explain every single thing from beginning to the end. Alright guys, so I'm not going to actually bore you or waste your time with this particular video. I'm just going to go straight to the point, right? So if you come over to their YouTube channel, BLUM Crypto YouTube channel, if you go over to let's say a month ago, 3 weeks ago, they actually made a video concerning the dogs drop that they did earlier, right? So let's just look for that video, this particular video right here, which was done 3 weeks ago, right? You can see Vladimir Smeky said something very unique at the 4th minute of this particular video, right? If you go over to the 4th minute, you can go and watch it, right? You can go and watch it. I'm not going to really be playing it here, but he said something along the lines of BLUM actually taking into consideration trying to distribute fairly, whether be it you're a normal player, influencer or whatever. They're trying to actually fairly distribute their tokens to every single person, right? And so far so good. BLUM has actually been keeping to their words, right? Unlike so many other projects and all. I understand that very recently they actually did something that made people angry, and they went back on their words and all that stuff. If you actually search for BLUM right now on Telegram, right? If you search for BLUM, I will go to their official channel. Sorry, this is not the channel. Okay, let's just search for BLUM right now. Yeah, BLUM All Crypto One app. So this is their channel right here. So on their channel right now on Telegram, you can see on the 16th of October they actually said something here. They said, what a ride, the highs, the lows, the highs again, first game drop, wild but worth it. We hear you, both the love and the feedback, right? And they understood exactly what they meant here. They said, okay, we agree, we are still growing, we are still learning, we are still listening and all that stuff, because the way they actually communicated how many people are actually eligible for this particular airdrop that they did some days back, some weeks back, I believe last week Monday, was actually kind of unfair. Out of the 80 million people, 30 million active users every single month, they picked around, is it 500,000 or 50,000 people to give this dogs drop, which is a significantly small amount of people, small percentage of the entire user base. Not just the entire user base now, the entire active user base. The entire user base is around 80 million plus, but the active players as of right now is just somewhere around 30 million or thereabout, right? So Now, I've actually earned from one of their dogs giveaway before. I actually made a video about that stuff. You can check it on my channel. I made a video about me earning around $4 from them for absolutely free, right? Now, for BLUM to be able to give out this many dogs, they have given out they've given out twice now, even though the second one was kind of like a blow to a lot of people and people were complaining and all that. I did not really see reason to complain because I understand that, you know, it's not easy to distribute to everybody, not even the major airdrop, but you know, just their just a side airdrop, right? It's not possible. And yeah, I understood that. So, but I actually got once before. But for the fact that BLUM is actually trying to give away so much before they even list is insane to me, and it's a really nice green flag. Not a lot of projects can do this or will even do this, even if it's within their capacity. Now, that's not even actually what I'm talking about in this particular video. Now, if you go over to BLUM, if you go over to the BLUM the BLUM game right now, you're going to notice something right here. Now, they actually preach and, you know, talk about being fair and all that stuff. And to be honest, there's only one parameter in this entire BLUM drop, this entire BLUM game, that can actually level the field for both influencers and normal players, right? And that one parameter is what I'm going to be sharing with you guys right now. That one parameter, if you go over to N right now, first of all these ones right here, anybody can do it, and that's cool and all, right? Now, I'm not saying any other parameters or the other parameters, like maybe referring friends and, you know, doing tasks and the rest, are not important, but I feel like this one is insanely important, and it's one that a lot of people are not actually talking about, right? So if you come over here, you can see in friends own, you actually have to be like some kind of influencer or stuff like that to actually have that, so there's a leg up in that kind of stuff, right? So if you come to on chain, you actually need to have some turn and stuff like that, so it can also be an imbalance. Some people may not have turn, some people may have turn. It could also be some imbalance. If you come to socials, I don't know what could be an imbalance here, but this is not what I'm talking about. So if you come over to the very end right here, you're going to see where it says farming, right? And farming is that one parameter I believe will truly influence the allocation you get. I don't know how they're going to do it, but I don't think it's going to be a 1:1 ratio allocation, right? I don't think it's going to be a 1:1 ratio allocation, right? So you can see right here, I've been actively farming. I'm not just like here sitting down and taking some referral stuff. I don't even have active referrals. That's why I made the deal with you guys from the beginning of the video, right? So if you see, or rather you can see, I've actually cleared this 1000 BP BLUM points farming, right? I've cleared the 5000 BLUM points farming, cleared the 10,000 BLUM points farming, and I'm now very, very close to the last one, which is 20,000 BLUM points farming. Now, mind you, this is what we call farming. This one right here, this 63 per every 8 hours, right? So you can do the rough maths, because I believe from the start, before all these communities came in, right? Because communities added extra 10% or something like that. From the beginning, it was actually 53 BLUM points every single 8 hours is what you are entitled to. But now you can see it's 63, and just in the next 5 minutes I'll be able to claim that. So I've claimed, let's just say 63. I've claimed 63 BLUM points, more than how many thousand times? Let's see. You can see I'm approaching 20,000 of claiming 63. So if you calculate it, okay, you can see 16,330. If you say 16,330 divided by 63, you can see how many days or how many 8 hours I've used on this particular drop, right? And I feel like this is the number one, this is the criteria they're going to use to know who is actually seriously farming this stuff, who is actually coming here daily, or at least coming here frequently enough to be in this top tier. If you can clear this one and get up to 20 BLUM points farmed, I feel you're going to get a really, really good airdrop amount. I don't really think it's going to be all about this stuff right here, but of course this is very, very important as well. Try to gather as many as possible, and that's why I made that deal with you guys as well, right? But one of the most important things, if not the most important, will be that particular farming option, right? So if you actually learned something new in this particular video, like I said, leave me a like, subscribe, turn on the bell notifications, and you know, if you think I'm lying or if there's anything like that or whatever, comment down below. I'm really just tired this evening. Comment down below, you know, let me know. You know, you can also watch the video that BLUM actually put out by themselves. You can watch that video for your own self and see what I'm talking about, right? Even though I did not like play it for you to listen to in this particular video, you can watch it for yourself. It's linked down below as well. of course, right? Think about the deal as well, you know, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.